What's up, fellow Mapuans? So today, we're going to switch things up a bit. So we are here at the Design Center of the Philippines. At alam nyo ba na malaki yung connect nitong Design Center of the Philippines sa Mapua? Yes. So ito, bagong kaalaman para sa Mapuans. Alam nyo ba na ang Design Center of the Philippines ay tinatago ng 1970s at isa sa nagtatag nito ay si Sir Obi Mapua. Yan, so bagong kaalaman yan. At siya yung naging director for promotions dito sa center na ito. At yung nabuo nila na industrial design program dito sa center na ito ay unang in-offer sa MIT, no? Mapua Institute of Technology. Ayan ha, bagong kaalaman yan. So today, our guest is Dr. Ria Canlas. No? So we're going to have a tour of this design center at the same time to get to know more about her. All right, let's go. Hi,
Francis.
Dr. Ria. Kumusta? How are you? So,
Very fine.
yes, salamat sa pag-organize mo nito na dito natin gagawin yung interview with you, no, for the 100 Mapuan Stories. So it's my first time here in the Design Center of the Philippines. Alright, fellow Mapuans, nandito na tayo sa loob ng Design Center of the Philippines. And with me, we have here now Dr. Ria Canlas. So, Ma'am Ria, can you please introduce yourself sa ating mga manonood?
Hello to all our viewers. I am Ria Liza Centeno. That's my surname during the time I'm at Mapua, Canlas. I am batch 1985 and class 1990. But a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. And right now, what keeps me busy is my exposure and engagement with the inventors of the Philippines. So doon ako, and also because of that, I am appointed by the President of the Philippines as an executive member of the National Innovation Council, representative of the scientific community.
So, yun nga, nandito tayo sa Design Center. And I heard, Ma'am Ria, no, na the Design Center of the Philippines have this competition or contest, no, on about design, the best designs, no. And I heard that you are the first recipient of this Grand Prix design. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, it was in 2019 when the Design Center of the Philippines launched its Good Design Award. And I was so overwhelmed and happy to be the first recipient of the so-called Grand Prix Malasakit Good Design Award. So, ang Malasakit Award actually is given to a technology that addresses most significant sustainable development goals.
So, yan So, isa sa awardee natin si Doc Ria, no? And later on, malalaman pa natin ano ba yung design na kung saan bakit siya binigyan ng award. So, we'll learn more about that, no? But anyway, very exciting, no? Nandito tayo sa Design Center of the Philippines kasi bukod sa ma-interview natin si Doc Ria today, nabanggit ko nga kanina na Obi Mapua, no? Of course, di ba? Kilala natin lahat yan. Was very instrumental, no, in the establishment of this center, no, in 1970s, no. So yeah, so very exciting itong interview natin today. So Korea, alam mo naman ang civil engineering karaniwan puro mga lalaki yan, no, ang kumukuha, no. At only few, kaya nga we're very happy for this interview kasi only few are women, no, engineers. And we would like to know, no, memory lane muna tayo, no. Kasi una, bakit nga ba civil engineering, di ba? Ang dami ng mga ibang programs yan. Bakit civil engineering ang napili mo? And why Mapua? And how was your experience as a student way back, no, at Mapua? I'm sure, siguro sa klase, mga ilan lang kayong babae during that time, no?
Why civil engineering? It's because my dad is an architect. I was brainwashed as early as not yet schooling. Di pa ako nag-aaral, inintroduce na sa akin yung word na civil engineering. May mga diversity kasi tayong gustong gawin sa buhay. No? Halimbawa, I find civil engineering at that time very boring. Ang palagi ko sinasabi, SRB, stone, rock, bato, single reinforced beam, right? Kapag tinatanong ko ng friends ko, Aria, what will you do after graduation? Well, I will put up a parlor and then lahat ng mga hairstyle doon is escorting building, bridges, etc. Ayun na, so I graduate, I passed the board exam with two of my subjects as perfect scores, not studying and reviewing kasi nga dahil ano nga ako revengeful and not knowing pala after my graduation, I will be creating an impact in the construction industry na iniwasan ko when I was young. And this is of course learning all the skills in Mapua. Very memorable sa akin yung first year pa lang ako, I'm a member of the Student Catholic Action. Do'n din si Obi Mapua 'no, nung nalaman na siya pala yung director ng design center.
Doc Rhea, let's talk about your professional experience. Alam naman natin, karamihan ng civil engineers, mga lalaki, di ba? So, you're one of the few women na talagang masabi natin as recognized in the industry. So, tell us about the journey, about the experience after graduation. Paano kayo nag-umpisa as a civil engineer? And ano yung mga challenges, di ba, na encounter nyo? Siyempre, lalo na yung panahon ninyo na talagang kukunti pa talaga ang babaeng civil engineer.
Okay, so uso kasi sa'tin nagbo-board review muna, 'di ba?
Yes.
So but you know, the first company where I landed was the company kung saan ako nag-on the job training.
Okay.
So this is one of the AAA company, one of the biggest company way back. This is AM Oreta Construction. Okay. Medyo rare ang babae at the time. And you know, my first item was being a draftswoman. I prepare detailed plans for the construction workers they will be using on a day-to-day basis. So meron ako style doon, meron akong salamin na parang maliit na drawing board and then iniilawan ko sa ilalim. Kasi nakakabili na ng gano'n eh, no? And then nilalagay ko yung mga detalye. Okay. After that, high-rise construction naman. So, na-expose ako sa mga 30-story, 40-story building, which para sa akin very repetitive yung job, no? Sabi nila, the most difficult project is when you go into vertical construction than roads because of the complexity of the finishing works, no? May disadvantage kasi yung pagiging babae. First is that we are being compared in terms of strength. Sasabihin nila, ay mahina siya, ay siya. Pag sinabi ng architect na, let's go to the 32nd floor and we are on the 5th floor, kailangan sabayan ko sila. And gagamit lang kami ng mga, alam mo nung araw walang hard hat, no? Hindi pa uso, kaya I saw, nakakita ako ng mga construction worker na mamatay sa harap ko dahil na walang hard hat, na laglagan ng kung ano-ano dyan, no? And then wala masyadong protocol. I remember doon sa high-rise building when as a woman, hindi nila ako mapabayaan mag-isa umikot kasi malaking-malaki yung floor area saka madilim. So I have this privilege of bringing in one escort every time na nagro-roam around ako. So syempre parang feeling ng mga lalaki engineer unfair. Kasi pag ako double, parang feeling na may sarili na naman akong ano. And also no, very nagsigawan no. I've been there, sigawan, murahan, even babae ako, minsan na hindi mo nalang iniisip na babae ka. And of course, advances. I've experienced a lot of physical advances na nai-experience ng mga babae during the job site. Hindi ko lang alam kung lahat ng babae ay talagang nag-stand out to speak up for their own. Now, there comes a time na being compared, sabi nila, the promotion for a civil engineer na babae will be very hard, will be very long. Kasi palaging advantage yung lalaki. So that's the time that with my boss, who is also a Mapuan, kasi syempre school to school yan, medyo magaan yung loob mo pagka schoolmate mo. No? Sabi niya, Ria, I think you have to start your own construction business. So at the age of 23, I put up my first construction company. And the bulk of my job is I am a contractor of wet works, CHP laying, plastering, tile works. That explains why I most likely be solving issues about wet works. No? And then, but our time kasi, Francis, is very difficult. This was katatapos na ng EDSA revolution, very down yung economy, where most of the civil engineers who are already very experienced go abroad. So kami dito na naiwan, na hindi nag-abroad, very erratic yung economy. So I into housing construction contracts. Nag-boom ang mga mass housing lalo na sa areas ng Cavite. Because at the time ina-address na natin yung mga housing na 'yan 'no. Masyadong mababa, hindi economically hindi ang hirap maka-sustain ng ano ng livelihood in construction business and I felt like may kulang pa sa'kin. Feeling ko hindi pa enough yung nalalaman ko. So I opted to go back to employment and that's when I was trained by the Minister of the Department of Public Works and Highways, Aber Picanlas.
Alright. So, mamaya matututunan pa natin ano yung saan papunta yun 'no? Makikita niyo merong ito yung mga products ni Doc Ria 'no, na malaki ang connect dun sa mga nabanggit niya kanina, dun sa kanyang professional experience, as well as the challenges na nabanggit ni ma'am, which is talaga naman 'no, siyempre most of the people in the job site 'no are men. So, 'pag merong mga women diyan o mga babae, talagang kapansin-pansin, 'di ba? So, challenge rin talaga 'yan. Kaya nga but of course siguro, sa ngayon like even Mapua, are now, population natin mga students 'no, almost 40% na ata ay
Babae na.
babae 'no. So, nag-iba na rin. Bakit nga ba tayo nandito sa Design Center of the Philippines? Si Ma'am Ria ay isa nga sa mga awardees. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin, ano ba, tungkol saan ba yung award na na-receive natin? Nandito 'no, makikita natin dito 'no, we have this product here. We call this
Polite Hollow
the
Blocks.
Polite Hollow Blocks, and how about this one, ma'am?
This is my
Okay.
award.
Oh, this is the
This is my award. This is the Arturo Luz the most popular paperclip trophy.
talk about that, ma'am. Sige, this one is an innovation of the hollow blocks, di ba? Can you tell us about how did it started, no? Paano nagkaroon yung eureka moment mo, no? Na, we can change the way hollow block look like, or the design of the hollow block. Ano yung nag-inspire sa'yo nun?
Okay, so because I teach research, no, and I fell in love with research.
Mm.
So alam naman natin sa engineering, all of the research are product development. Now, I challenge myself kasi minsan ng mga estudyante nagrereklamo sila, "Ay nahihirapan kami mag-research." Ay hindi kayo puwedeng mahirapan kasi I myself is also doing research. In 2008, because I am into masonry works, I am into wet works, I wanted to come up with my own concrete formulation. In other words, this started as a concrete, okay? Now, I've done things like optimization techniques where I gradually replace all the components of concrete. And when I say gradually replacing it, this means umabot po ako sa mga more than 1,000 specimens. Of course, using mga ASTM standards. No? So, nung nakuha ko na, nakapa ko na yung proper na timpla, that's the time na sinab-check ko na sa iba't ibang mga testing. So, naka-find out ako na, oh my God, it's lightweight, it's very strong, it's 5 times stronger, it's 1.5 top in flexure, it's lightweight. Now, nung specimen siya, you know naman, Francis, yung itsura ng specimen, di ba?
Yeah,
Yung parang
actually,
black lang.
I'm a accredited materials engineer, by the way. Una sa
Ayun.
naging trabaho ko rin is quality
QA.
control, QN.
So, iniisip ko, how can this specimen be marketed? Specimen lang eh. Okay?
Yeah.
So, ang ginawa ko ngayon, nag-isip ako ng form. So, ito yung good design. Ito na yung nag-drawing na ako, nakipag-discuss na ako sa team ko, ano ba dapat yung itsura nito, blah, blah, blah. Ang una ko syempre naging form is, ang unang geometry, ang tawag ko doon geometry, kasi iba-ibang geometry is a form of a wall. So, this is a prefabricated wall panel. Kaya wall panel siya because not just it's a hollow blocks because of the interlocking of its tongue and group connection also has something to do with it, no? And
How do you do that? Interlocking,
you just put it
like
and
that.
then and this has many designs, no? Iba-iba yung face niyan, pwede magkaiba.
So the binder is not cement, di ba? I mentioned cement.
Yes.
So, well, anyway, this is a very good product, no? Especially for the construction industry. And you mentioned about all those advantages and features, no, of this product. Okay, now this award. Let's talk about the award. So tell us more about this para promote din natin tong design award kasi baka yung iba nating mapuans, di ba? Meron din silang similar mga products yan na maybe later on gusto nila isali, di ba? So can you share with us what is this design award of the design center?
Yes. So yung Good Design Award, there are many classifications or categories where I fall under object making.
Object making.
Uh,
So there are a number of categories.
during the time there are four categories, and then one of them is object making. It involves the form, no? So you have to tell
Form.
what's the form
The form.
of their product,
Yes.
no? The design concept plus the impact. So
The
ito yung how does it address the sustainable
The
development
sustainability.
goals?
Dream ko lang when I was young was simply to get a degree, get a job, and lift my family from poverty. So, salamat ako na nagpunta ako sa Mapua because it was a stepping stone to
It opened a lot of
opportunities for me. The fact na natanggap kayo sa Mapua is already evidence na may potential kayo. So, make the most of it. Do not forget to give back the blessing. Kami ni Mrs. Pama, we dished out our own money to support the education of our poor but bright townmates in order to study at the local community college, which is now called the Iloilo School of Fisheries.